Hello, I'm just doing a quick review of the Weihrauch HW40 pistol and the Beeman P17 pistol, which are effectively the same pistol. I apologise in advance if you can hear wind noise. It's blowing about 45-mile-an-hour winds outside, and I'm in my garage, and you do get it whistling across the roof, so I apologise for that. So the HW40 is made by Weihrauch. It's obviously German. It's about 130 to 140 quid, depending on where you shop. These are both 177. The Beeman is, I believe it's an American company. I'm not sure if it's made in America, but it's basically a copy of the Weihrauch. Now I've got a red dot on my Beeman, just for something different. They're both 177, as I said. They're both shooting the same pellets, Gecko, Diablo flatheads. They both weigh roughly the same. So the Weihrauch is 800 grams and the Beeman is 795 grams. So it's literally 5 grams, which I don't think anyone had noticed. The red dot adds about 217 grams. So the Beeman with the red dot is just over a kilogram. It's 1,015 grams. It doesn't really affect the shooting, the weight, because it's quite a light pistol anyway. The only thing with the red dot is the cocking is a little bit harder, because you've only really got this amount of space to grab the gun when you're cocking, because with these you lift them up. So with the Weihrauch you've got the whole rail to grab hold of, and it's nice and easy. With the red dot you've got slightly less, so it's a little bit cumbersome, but it's okay. I've got used to it. The length is the same. The feel in the hand is the same. I've got third-party rubber grips which I've added to both mine, just because I think it gives a slightly better grip. If you've got sort of hot, sweaty or greasy hands, you know, the rubber grip gives you a bit more. I shot some targets in my Acme target box. Yes, I know there's a double socket behind, but I'm really not that bad a shot that I can't hit the target at 6 meters. So here are the targets that I shot today. Now bear in mind, I am a terrible pistol shot, and I haven't shot my pistol for about a month. So with the Beeman I took sort of 5 warm-up shots, and then I shot the actual group. Typical for me with pistols, I got a flyer which made it 30 millimeters centre to centre for the 2 furthest away pellets. Then I shot the Weihrauch. Again, I did 5 warm-up shots and the middle target, and then I did the actual target, 5 shots, and they were about 25, maybe slightly under 24 mil centre to centre. As I said, I'm not a good pistol shooter, and I haven't shot these for a while. I'm getting all the excuses in. If I were to probably spend an hour shooting these, my groups would tighten up, and I probably, on a good day, can get sort of 15 mil groups. You know, I'm certainly not pellet on pellet, as everyone claims. You know, yeah, it shoots like a laser. Well, it may do in someone else's hands, but it certainly don't in mine. So yeah, one thing to note with these pistols is they are quite hard to cock. You flick this little lever down and you lift the top up, and that's the easy bit. You put the pellet in the barrel and then you close the barrel, and there's a lot of resistance, because what you're doing is you're compressing a cylinder as you close the barrel, and that's compressing the air inside the cylinder, so it's quite hard. So generally you rest the pistol either against your thigh, you know, like that, or against a worktop. Put it on a worktop and then push down on it. It's a knack that you get used to. You know, I've shot my Weihrauch I've had for much longer, and I've probably shot, you know, several thousand pellets for it. The Beeman I only got last year, just for Christmas, and I've only shot maybe a few hundred through it. But there you go. That's the Beeman P17 and the Weihrauch HW40. Which would I recommend? If you just want a bit of plinking, a bit of fun, I'd go for the Beeman, just because it's half the price. It's about 65, 75 quid depending on where you shop, which is half the price of the Weihrauch. They're effectively the same gun. I do think the Weihrauch is better quality. That when you shoot it just feels, you know, it just feels better quality, but I couldn't really tell you why. Is it double the price better quality? No. You know, if you look at the groups, you know, there's not that much in it. If I hadn't got that flyer, they would have been pretty much the same. But there you go. Anyway, the HW40 and the P17. Cheers.